Sir Chompy Face here today, and today I'm talking about what is the future for my channel. Now, yeah, this is probably a video that a lot of you probably won't watch, because I haven't got very many subscribers at the moment. Only 34 people actually subscribe to me, and really it's talking about where I'm pushing the channel and my plans, which I'm outlining today, and a lot more commitment is going in. Now, I've had times where I've tried to be a lot more committed to the channel, and I've lost track, and I've had to put off making any videos for quite a few months due to a lot of personal things going on, and that really withheld me from making any videos for a long time. But now I'm back. I've made a few videos recently. I got invited to the closed beta for Ghost Recon, and it was a good chance to start off the videos again, and I've got a few ideas for the channel, and I hope you guys are watching, because then now we can sort of talk about what I'm going to talk really, what my plans are, and you guys can leave in the comments whether you like the idea, or if you do or do not like the idea. So my first idea was I'm going to do sort of a sort of review, well, not review, sort of my feelings on the Plus games that came out. So I've already started downloading some of them. I'll be talking whether it was a good deal, or should you play some of the Plus games, because a lot of them, I feel like a lot of times some of the Plus games we get aren't as good as really what we should be getting for the money we pay, because originally the money we pay in to play online was to increase the servers and make the servers a lot more better, and it doesn't seem that they feel a lot more better, but they just don't feel like they're the best really. They need to be improved still. So I feel like we should be getting rewarded a lot more with our games that we get with gold. Not games with gold, sorry, with PlayStation Plus. That's a completely different story, games with gold, which I'm an Xbox player as well, so I own both consoles, but unfortunately Microsoft do limit the way you can record on there, so it's really difficult to actually do any recordings through a Microsoft system. So now, talking to PlayStation games, now we are talking into an era where I feel like we're not getting as what we should really be getting, and now what I was talking about is the next month of gold is we're getting Little Big Planet free. Now I already own the game, so I can download that now if I wanted to and start showing you some really cool stuff on it. It is a really fun game, believe it or not, and it is totally worth having as a Plus game. So I'm really impressed with Sony actually doing something like that. Now going forward with the channel, it's really what you guys want to see. Now I've got the For Honor open beta coming up. I'll do some videos on that. I'll do like a part video and show some multiplayer stuff on it. If it's fully, I don't know what the beta is going to be like yet. I didn't get into closed beta because I didn't sign up for it. It's one of the games where I've got a funny feeling it's going to be a Ubisoft sort of flop thing, and I haven't got too much high hopes for it, but I'm going to download it and we'll sort of go through it and see what it's like. Now I also do a lot of the time I used to do game releases. Unfortunately I lost my job recently, so I haven't been buying very many games, so I haven't really had a chance to do much releases, but I'll be working very again soon. I've already got another job in hand ready, so I can do some more game recordings and stuff. So yes, as soon as the money starts rolling again, I'll be buying some brand new out games and recording gameplay and I'll maybe do some walkthroughs or playthroughs, should I say. I'll probably say it's a playthrough more than a walkthrough, because I don't really like to I don't really tend to like giving away how to do every single mission, but and telling people how, but just playing the mission really. So it's more of a playthrough of the stuff I'll be doing. There's a lot of content coming up onto my channel. Obviously, if you do like my content and you think other people should check it out, then please refer my channel to your friends. Do comment on what you want in my chat on my channel, because I do listen and I do comment to nearly every comment that is posted on here. Now, I used to do a lot of Plants vs Zombie stuff, and I did stop that. The reason is, for me, the game sort of died off, and I did lose interest in it. That is my fault for not doing all the characters. I lost interest in the game. It just wasn't as good as as the first Plants vs Zombies, it lost its magic, lost its touch, and they just stopped releasing stuff for it, and it really did die. You know, it's a shame that PopCap done that. You know, they had such a good franchise on hand, and they've just pretty much just killed it off. So I doubt you're going to see another Plants vs Zombies. I really doubt you're going to see another Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare game come out again. They severely fucked up on this one. I mean, the gameplay was good, but it lacked so much content that, you know, there was nothing. Once you played a few multiplayer matches, there's only so much you can go over the same map over and over and over again. And there's only so many times you can unlock a character and go, okay, I'll just play this character on the same maps over and over and over again. It gets kind of boring. I mean, there's other game modes, but a lot of them weren't interesting. The best thing about the game is the bots mode. So a lot of people who play offline will tend to like the game because they can actually just play and level up through the offline bots. That is one of the best things about the game, to be honest with you. So, you know, those who have bad internet, that I do recommend the game for. Another one like that is Gears of War. You can level up offline and play and unlock stuff offline. That's another really great game where you can do that sort of stuff. Now, as I said, I mean, my videos, what I do, I did mainly focus on Call of Duty videos. Now, I want to cut down on doing so much of them because I know there's not so many fans of Call of Duty nowadays, and even I'm getting pretty sick of the game lately. I do enjoy the game just because mainly I'm a fanboy. That's the truth. I've played it since the first one, and it's a good series. But they are declining. The quality, how good they are, is declining. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I really want to do. There's a lot of games on there I haven't done recorded gameplay of. I've got over 217 games on my account I can do gameplay of, and you know, I want to get some more of them games out there and show some more gameplay. So I might start doing some walkthroughs and stuff. As I said, I've got to stop saying walkthroughs, some playthroughs and stuff. But it all depends. If the channel, if people start watching a lot more, then I'll put a lot more time into them. It all depends on, you know, if people watch. If people don't really watch, then I'll just stick to my normal, you know, my normal routine. I mean, if my channel gets better, I'll put a lot more stuff into production of these videos. I can do better production. It just takes a long time to do them, and you know, I don't really have the equipment either to do it. So you know, running on the equipment that I've got to try and do the recordings, it's gonna to get any, you know, a lot of decent recordings, it's gonna take a long time. Now, another thing I've been playing around with is talking about subjects, with getting another host involved, and talking about subjects like gaming matters and stuff like that of the week. It's something I've been toying around with. It's something I am interested in doing, but unfortunately I can't find anyone to really want to host for me. I've had a few people who want to, but unfortunately they've just been too young. I need people with an adult voice who have a voice of reason, someone who's, you know, someone who might disagree with me and not constantly agree, but you know, have their own thoughts and have thoughts and want to put them out there. You know, this is where I want to push the channel. I mean, if anyone is interested, over the age of 18, you mustn't have a squeaky voice, because it's not what, you know, it's not. I don't want to speak to anyone who's got a squeaky voice, and you know, I want to be able to, you know, enjoy doing it as well. And so yeah, I mean, the problem is, you know, we'll be recording. We still have to record through the PlayStation, unfortunately, because due to lack of equipment. But if we start picking up views, I will start investing in better gear and better, as I said, better production value you'll get, and better content. And I'm one of these people. I'm not, because I'm a massive gamer, as you can tell. I'm not tied down to any games company at all. I'm not, like, I may play a lot of Call of Duty, but I won't defend Activision on a lot of the stuff they do and their shady practices. I only like it for the gameplay, really, and just the fast-paced gameplay. So, you know, I'm not one of these people like Mr. Dalek JD or Ali A or Mr. Boss for the win. All these people who are tied down to companies who blatantly get paid to say good things about the game. Where, yeah, I refuse to do that. I have to honestly review, you know, when I play a game, and if there's something wrong about it, and there's something really badly wrong, I have to say about it, you know, and I will disagree with developers, and and I will have my my point shouted at with these developers if they don't do as promised. Like, I mean, we get a lot of that crap going on nowadays. We get a lot of unfinished games get posted out. So yeah, that's really sort of what I'm planning on doing. Is, as I said, is improving the channel. I want to script a bit more as well. I mean, a lot of it comes off the top of my head, and I'd like to try and start writing down a sort of script, more of a script way, or write down a list. I don't really want to do a script because I think like the way people talk from the top of their heads is a lot more truthful and honest. So I want to sort of just get a list and start going things down by list when I do these videos, and not sort of just start popping stuff into my head and then just going from there. So yeah, really, that's really what I have to say today on that matter. My first PlayStation Plus game is going to be Tower of Guns. I'm going to be talking about. So these are the old ones. They won't always be new ones. They will be ones we've had previously. Some of them I didn't always get. So yeah, get prepared to see some really awesome games. And yeah, I'll be doing the first video as soon as it downloads, and I'll give my first thoughts. I haven't played it yet, so I'll record as soon as I start loading up the game, and you can see my first thoughts. I might call it 15 minutes in plus. It's sort of my idea of calling it, because I can only record for 15 minutes unless I do 2 parts. So that's what I sort of think of calling it, 15 minutes in plus. So it gives the game 15 minutes to impress me. So if you're interested in anything I said, make sure you keep an eye on the channel. As I said, this channel is going to get a lot more better, and it's going to get a lot more people watching, and I'm going to, I'm really going to focus on working it better, and it's going to be a better channel. And it's completely my fault for it sort of backing out for the past, for the past year. It's sort of been absent with making videos, and it has been entirely my fault. But yeah, if those are out there, those people who have subscribed to me still willing to watch me, put a comment below, say you're still willing to watch me, and I'll still create content, and I'll create the content better. I'll try and do better, really. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I've been Sir Chompyface. If you do want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe. If you've got any comments to say about the subjects I've talked today, please put a comment down. I will respond to you. And well, if you like the video and me being completely honest with you guys, then like it. That'll be awesome. So thank you very much, guys. Goodbye.